All right, Shalom. All right, once again, giving all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakudash. It's going to be another installment of Quickening Quick Hits. All right, just like some quick edification. Or I just try to get into the habit, whenever there's a, whether it's, righteous or wicked feast day, or, I try to do a lesson on it. Or, and as far as, the other camp, the rest of the camp, or, that's one of the things, or, we strive to do, or, just to get, or, that edification, or, as far as, your heritage, or, and the things, that you're supposed to do and things, that you're on, forbidden to do and things like that. Or, one of the things, or, is, as far as coming in the truth, or, we don't celebrate, or, the feast days of the world, or, like Christmas, Halloween, or, but this, has to do with Easter, because the word Easter, or, is in the scriptures, but it's not really talking about, the holiday Easter. Or, and, as you may know, that wicked feast day was about, roughly 2 days ago. Or, but, this is going to be some quick, edification. But first we're going to start out with, Amos 5:21. All right. And it reads, I despise your feast days, and I will not smell in your solemn assemblies. All right. So, it's talking about, as far as, this was talking about, or, the feast days that we actually kept. It was just, that, a lot of those Israelites were wicked. So the Lord wasn't dealing with them. All right. But, in this day and age, or, it can be talking about, or, the feast days, or, of the world. Or, the feast days that are based on, or, heathen customs and things like that. Or, the Lord's not dealing with that either. All right. Verse 22. Though ye offer me burnt offerings, and your meat offerings, I will not accept them. Neither will I regard the peace offerings of your fat beasts. Take thou away from me the noise of thy songs, for I will not hear the melody of thy viols. But let judgment run down as waters, and righteousness as a mighty stream. All right. All right. So, as far as, any type of holiday-related music, or, all the types of, food and things like that, whether it be turkey, ham, or, like I was saying, you usually get together with your family, or, you bless the hands that prepared the meal and things like that. Or, but the Lord, or, since it's not of the scriptures, or, the Lord's not dealing with it. All right, but I just wanted to get some quick edification. All right. We're going to be in Acts 12:4 real quick. All right. Start at verse 3. All right. And because he saw it pleased the Jews, he proceeded further to take Peter also. Then were the days of unleavened bread. All right. All right. And we're gonna deal with that in a little bit. All right. Verse 4. And when he had apprehended him, he put him in prison and delivered him, all right, to 4 quaternions of soldiers, all right, to keep him, intending after Easter to bring him forth to the people. All right, so of course, so this so-called movement, or as far as so-called Christianity and everything like that, or it was a relatively new, or sect of Israelites, or at that time, or and people, or as far as Easter being a so-called Christian holiday and things like that. All right, that didn't come along until later on. Or, so what Constantine did, as far as all these feast days, he did some sort of wicked fusion technique, or as far as all these other heathen and pagan customs, or intermingling it, or with the scriptures. But notice it said, days of unleavened bread, or the feast of unleavened bread, or that was a real feast day that was going on. But we're going to look up that word Easter, in the concordance. It's entry 3957 in the Greek. All right, and it says Pascha. All right, that means Passover, Passover week, Passover meal, Passover lamb. All right, Passover. Or and of course, it says they throw in Easter again. All right, but they were really talking about, the Passover, and the Feast of Unleavened Bread, or which is the rest of the week, or after that after that solemn assembly. All right, so we're just gonna. All right, Acts 12:4. All right, once again. Actually, verse 3. All right, and because he saw it pleased the Jews, he proceeded further to take Peter also. Then were the days of unleavened bread. Or, so they were in the middle of keeping, the feast of unleavened bread. And when he had apprehended him, he put him in prison and delivered him to the 4 quaternions, of soldiers, to keep him, intending after Easter to bring him forth, to the people. So they were going to wait, until, after that feast day. But that wasn't really, Easter Sunday as we know it. Or, it was just the Passover, or, and then the Feast of Unleavened Bread. All right, it's just a little something quick. Or, I hope it was edifying. Or, once again, giving all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Kakodash. Our double honors to the apostles of a great millstone. And once again, shalom and salutations to the hopeful elect. All right, shalom.